Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 161. I hope you guys are all well on this Tuesday, and today we have basically one main goal, and that is to unlock our new striker, effectively. So we've just played the Weekend League with this team right here. If you do enjoy the episode, do me a favour, hit me with a thumbs up. We're aiming for 2,000 likes today. If you can keep showing that support and make that happen, that would mean the world to me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and click the little notification bell so you never miss an upload. So after playing with this team right here, I figured it was safest, just in case he like completely crashed in price, would be to sell Ben Yedder. So that is what we've done. As well, because I wasn't 100% sure, am I gonna do the Player of the Month SBC? Only a couple of days left, really, to make that decision in my head. And we're also going to be removing Doucouré from the starting 11, because I don't think he deserves to be there, effectively. So, yeah, there are two spots in our squad that are needing to be filled. So, as you can see, my coin balance went up to 1 million, which means that Ben Yedder did sell. He didn't sell for in the first hour for 490. Unfortunately, we sold him for 460, which is about a 50,000 coin loss before tax. Is what it is. We're used to doing that, aren't we, right? We're still in like net profit for Ben Yedder though, which is good. But yeah, like so that is what it is. This is going to be, I think, my squad battles reward. I know it bugged out for a lot of you, but I didn't finish high enough up the ranks, really. I got literally like 1 gold pack or something like that. So I was in the bronzes, I think. But as you can see, we actually got a board from it. We ended up getting Alcacer, which I will take, and we can discard a couple of things towards the end of the pack. But yeah, I mean, I'll take an 83 rated player just from I can't even remember. I might have just played one beginner squad battles match or something. I'm not sure what I did, but we got one gold pack. So for this episode, I need to put in a couple of players. I need to put Renato Sanchez in the squad. I need to put this 85 rated Osimhen into the team, because that's the main focus, right? We need to upgrade. So what we want is to move from this 85 Osimhen to the 88, who gets a boost in skill moves, gets a boost in stats, and genuinely looks to be a complete beast. So I hope that he can be a good striker for us in like the next Weekend League. Or at least a great player to have in the club anyway, like a League One first owner, great striker. So we've got these things left to do. We are 18 out of 20 on the goals. 3 out of 6 for finesse shot goals, and then 5 out of 7 and 5 out of 9 for the wins while scoring with the player. We are also 1 Gold 3 Weekend League away from getting the Golden Goat and an Ultimate Pack. So, you know, next weekend, next Sunday, we'll have an Ultimate Pack to open. Hopefully, there'll be some sort of promo out at the same time. That would be good, obviously. If not, we might just save it until whatever the next big promo is, and to have our best shot at packing someone good. I've also qualified once again for the Weekend League because I must hate myself, but hey, we go for it every week, right? And it's time to go into Rivals. So we take our team into Rivals, and I come up against someone who I think likes SBCs even more than me. Look at that squad. Apart from Oxlade-Chamberlain and Dan James, who are both like objective players or seasonal players, every single player in this guy's squad was a SBC card. So yeah, I mean, I aspire to be like that because I do love to complete an SBC, as you guys know. I mean, I'm teetering on the edge of maybe doing the Ben Yedder SBC, but there's also a part of me which thinks, what if it's Neymar? You know, if Neymar comes away with the Player of the Month, I'd probably be willing to stick everything we've got into that Neymar SBC. So, like, effectively, I would be willing to sell my Neymar and have that 1 million coins that I've already got. So what would be up to about 1.6 million. I think I'd be willing to spend all of that on a Player of the Month Neymar SBC, just because of how much I love that player on this game. But then again, you know, what if it isn't Neymar and we miss out on the chance to do Ben Yedder? Ah, man. I don't know what to do, really, but we'll figure it out. Essentially, what I'm doing here today is unlocking Osimhen, so we've got one of our strikers for the next Weekend League. But typically, I would want Osimhen to be up front with someone with 5-star like Neymar. However, if I was to do the Ben Yedder SBC, Osimhen and Ben Yedder up front, and I don't have that Neymar up top with him. Is that right? Is that, should I be doing that? Maybe not. So at this very point in time, I'm leaning more on the side of I'm not going to do the Ben Yedder SBC. However, you never know when last he's going to jump to the other side of the fence. So give me some time and I'll figure it out. I just genuinely don't know what to do. That's mainly the thing that's cropping up in my mind in terms of FUT right now. The general promo itself, and we're getting to a point now where I'm going to start to get a little bit bored. There's nothing really that I want to complete at the moment. I've got the icons that I want. I don't really want to grind towards icon swaps so that I can get an 89 rated fodder in the English guy, Bobby Moore, of course. That seems like a bit of effort just for a 189 rated player that I could just buy for like 40 or 50k. And then I don't want to get Zaniolo. I don't think that's worth it. And I don't really want to grind for Odegaard either, because again, I don't think that's necessarily worth it. I think Osimhen looks like him, and Dan James have been great. I must admit, I think they are two very good objectives. And the Odegaard one is sort of like maybe. And I think it might even be a little bit easier than the Osimhen one. But what you get with Osimhen is a striker, someone that is going to be in the right position to score goals. What you get with Odegaard is someone that's probably going to be quite difficult to get into positions to score goals with, because he's not a natural striker. So that's mainly my reasons behind not wanting to grind all of those wins and stuff to get him. But you never know. It depends how much content there is and how bored I get as to whether or not we go on that attempt to get him. But what we did was we got to level 20 in the season pass, so we get a rare Electrum Players pack, but as you guys know, I have already spent my rare Electrum Player pack luck on getting a Team of the Group stage Messi back in November or whenever it was, or December? I can't actually remember when that was, but it was probably December, right? Yeah, it must have been, I think. Early Christmas present it was, but we haven't really had a huge amount of luck in terms of packs since then. Maybe Totti Allison you could count as a great pack, obviously. But yeah, lately it's been a little bit dry in terms of promo players. So you never know. I'd love to pack a winter refresh, but I don't think it's really going to happen, considering my only chance is going to be with my rewards on Thursday. And I'm just not. I'm not super confident about maybe packing one. Hopefully we can just get the odd walkout and maybe a good red. Who scored? Son scored a couple of goals, didn't he, at the weekend? So I'd love a red Son if he manages to get into Team of the Week. That would be great. But as you can see here, I'm actually up against someone who had the 85 Odegaard and the 85 Osimhen. So he was trying to get lots of objectives done. I went 1-0 up with my Osimhen, so things were looking good for me. But he did equalise on me pretty quick. So it was always going to be a tough game. He had loads of possession against me, but hey, only one shot on goal. So I reckon I can still come out of this one with a victory. And as you can see, Ryan Kent came on the pitch, knocks it to Osimhen. I get that goal. 58 minutes on the clock. I've scored my second goal with the player. So that's going to, as long as we can stick this out and get a victory, it's going to look good. We haven't scored finesse shots, which is something that I'll have to start actually thinking about when I'm taking my shots with this guy. But really, I'm just concerned about scoring with him and getting those wins so that we can get past that most difficult part of the objective nice and quick. And as you can see there, Kent was able to get us a goal. We heel click past the defender, get through one-on-one, and we do hit a finesse shot there with Osimhen. So that's his hat-trick goal. We're definitely going to win the match because we're 4-1 up in the 89th minute. And we've got our fourth finesse shot goal. So brilliant. That's really helped us out in terms of our overall objectives. We are getting much closer now towards actually unlocking the beastly 88 rated version, as you can as you can tell. I'm still in rank 3, so I'm gonna have to play some more rivals. So maybe I'll either be going for XP on the season pass to get more packs and get closer towards that level 30 reward, or I will be doing like Odegaard stuff. So I'm obviously going to have to play it at some point in time. It's just not something I'm particularly looking forward to. But rank 2 is obviously what we want for the best chance of maybe packing a half decent player on Thursday. So from the little 2-player pack that you get, we haven't really had any luck from these today. I've seen quite a lot of people get the really good stuff. Like one of my mates got the 87 Ben Yedder in one of those 1-player packs the other day, which I am most jealous about. But we got a new upgraded Tamori. And then a duplicate Roussillon. So with that being an 82 rated, I actually stuck it into an 83 plus guaranteed. I thought maybe, just maybe, we'll get a frozen card. We'll get a winter refresh from that, just to make use of one duplicate player that we had and some other fodder in the club. So we can stick the other Roussillon back into the club that we own. And he is my first owner, Bundesliga left back for objectives. He's managed to stay in the club all year. And from the 83 plus pack, we just get boards, nothing special, nothing crazy, and it is only going to be an 83 rated, I'm afraid, so it's as bad as that pack can possibly get. We get Milik. Yeah, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to cry deep down inside. Anyway, we move on to the next one. This guy's got 87 rated Odegaard. And quite a nice team. So I would say he's obviously not really going for any objectives here. Maybe he's going for fully first owner team or something. However, I am on the war path now. I really want to get my stuff done. I want to get my finesse shot goals. I want to get my victories and unlock this mad version of our player. So we heel click past him again. Take that strike with the left foot. It's a good save from the goalkeeper, but that's basically, if you guys are looking for any tips to unlock this player, that would be my best shout to you, would be to do the heel click. That seems to be working, so that's where if you're running this way on your right analog stick, you would go that way, and then you'll heel click it past the defender, and a lot of the time you get through one-on-one, and he seems very clinical one-on-one, even this 85 rated version, and as you can see here, took 69 minutes to get the goal, but eventually we were able to work it and go 1-0 up. And that was how this game ended. So we win 1-0, and we get one goal with Osimhen. But hey, it doesn't really matter. We don't need the 2 goals anymore. We've got that part done. So we just need to get a goal and win, and also get some finesse shots. So that was really what was going through my mind at this point in time. Also trying to figure out just how, if we were to get Osimhen, keep Neymar, keep Mbappe, keep Bernardo Silva in the squad. That's our 4 attackers. But also in my head, I'm like, what if we got Ben Yedder? People are telling me to get Cristiano Ronaldo. There's so many different players that I want in my attacking lineup that I can't do it without selling some people, and it's just not going to happen. I don't know what to do. Anyway, this is a tough team to come up against. He's effectively got my dream front 4 of. Well, he's got a Team of the Year KDB, which I'm not going to lie, I would really love to try him out. He does look absolutely insane. But he gets a goal with his Ben Yedder. It took 23 minutes, but I did stick in this game. Some of the times I'd go 1-0 down and quit. Because I just didn't feel like I was going to get the win. But I didn't actually think that this guy was very good, despite having a really good team. And as you can see, we basically run straight down the other end and kick off him. But the goal we score was a finesse shot goal. So that's one with Osimhen. So if we can come away with the victory, we will have got our final victory that we need with Osimhen scoring a goal. And as you can see, we actually get another finesse shot goal. The final 2 that we needed with our player. So perfectly, if we can come out with a victory from this game right here, which we do, because for some reason, as I was holding possession and waiting for Neymar to stand up, he ends up quitting. I guess he didn't like me holding the ball or something. But yeah, we've done it. We've literally done it in that final game. So I thought I was going to come away with a victory and still need to get a couple of finesse shots. Turns out the 2 goals that we got in that game right there were both finesses, and that basically finished it all up for us. So the way I did it was, whilst I needed finesse shots towards the end, I moved him to the right striker, because the right striker seems to be able to whip them in near post, whereas beforehand I was doing the heel clicks with him as the left striker, and then striking it powerfully across the goalkeeper with the left foot, and that's what I find to work out really well with this guy. So yeah, maybe give that a shot. I didn't find him to be getting that many goals or shots on target if I was outside of the box and then from the left striker cutting in to then try and whip that finesse shot round. So I was always aiming for the near post with the finesses for some reason on this game. And obviously you're going to need to be on the right hand side to whip it around and inside that goal post if you're trying to score at the near post. So finally he's done. We have unlocked ourselves 88 rated Osimhen, which I am buzzing about. I'm not gonna lie, I think he looks fantastic. 6'1" striker, 93 agility, 99 sprint speed, 92 finishing, just 4-star skills and weak foot. I think he looks good. We can put a a sniper chemistry style on him, and he's gonna hopefully, I mean, in all honesty, I don't know how he's gonna perform, but it does make him a 94 rated striker. So I've got like pretty high hopes that he's going to be at least usable. I mean, I saw Gorilla the other day tweeting about how good he was for him on his road to glory. So if a pro player is saying that about Osimhen, then maybe he's actually quite good. So yeah, you know, pretty positive thoughts and high hopes for what we've got in our new Nigerian striker. So this actually could be how the team lines up at the weekend league, just because, you know, Renato Sanchez is kind of the perfect player to get that chemistry to Bernardo Silva and link the French league to the Premier League via Portuguese nation. But we might be able to switch something around and do something different. Again, I'm still undecided as to whether or not I'm going to get Ben Yedder. So in tomorrow's episode, we'll either be playing some more of the draft, we'll either be playing some more division rivals to maybe work towards Odegaard, or we might play some draft. So, because obviously there's been pretty crazy with the icons that it gives out lately, so it might be a shout to maybe try a Moments or something like that. But as you can see with the sniper chem style on him, we've gone into the 90s for attack positioning, 99 finishing, 99 agility, 90 balance, 95 dribbling. That's effectively 94 pace, 95 dribbling, 94 shooting, or 95 shooting, something like that. That is pretty much, if you believe what the chem styles do, that's essentially what a sniper does to Osimhen. So, yeah, seems like he could be quite good. So that journey is now over, and I've got the two main Future Stars objective players that I wanted to get in Dan James and in Osimhen. Maybe we push for one more, maybe we don't. Maybe we hopefully get some cool content that I can also work towards, because that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? This promo so far seems very pack related and buying FIFA points related, and as a Road to Glory YouTuber, not really a huge amount for me to do. So hoping for a player SBC or something that we can delve our interests into over the next couple of days. Guys, hit me with a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links are down below. Most importantly, now that all is said and done, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will catch you tomorrow with another episode. Peace.